How's everybody today? Hope everybody's good in Glasgow. The sun's out, so everybody's out, and it's good to be back. So just having a wee walk along George Square, and I can see it's all kind of a fenced off just now, because there is a lot of restoration work going on, and so I think there's going to be any Christmas markets or any rice drinks about this carnival this year. See, that's not going to be ready again to 26, maybe a bit later. So right, so hope everybody's had a good Easter. I was kind of out all weekend. Well, it was my son's birthday last week. It was actually his birthday on the Thursday, and but he had a wee party down at the Forge on Saturday, down at one of the soft play centres. So he thoroughly enjoyed it, and he got a cake made, a pig cake. He loves George, he keeps going about shouting George, George. So the lassie had done that, and she came from Bishop Briggs, Captain Tillett. Just like to say thank you, you've done a great job. So just heading on down the guy in the bus right now. The guy in the bus just burnt to home there. I've got this camera facing me now, because as I say, I lost this phone, so you can used to this one. So everybody's all having a great time, and so just coming by the count house. It seems to be busy. Loads of people out enjoying it, and so there should be, because it's not often that we get the good weather. So we're going to talk about, well, it's been a good programme on the BBC. The last it's been on 4 or 5 weeks now. I've watched nearly all on the BBC iPlayer. I thought it was a good programme. It's called The City is Ours. It was based in Liverpool, and I thought there was some tremendous acting in it. The guy Michael kind of played the lead role even. It was great. And the other boy Jamie, who I didn't like, and that says a lot about him. So he was a great actor in it. Sean Bean was in it, of course, as well. And I actually heard Sean Bean talking that, well, in the third series, he was a bit gutted. I'm not getting too much into it. He says he thoroughly enjoyed it. They were in Spain for 5 weeks as well. But the programme, it was basically, it wasn't all just about a gangster programme. It was about the boy Michael. He was wanting kind of out that life. He'd fell in love, but it was hard for him to leave it. And I just thought it was good. That's what I'll say. I said, don't let it spoil it. But for loads of other series I've saw, Love and Hate, which I thought was great, Kin, Gangs of London, all brilliant series. And there's another one just came out, the new Mobland even. I've not really watched that, so I'm going to give that a go. Here's me talking as if I'm a TV reviewer or a critic. But no, I just like watching things that since I was in that kind of a life for a while, as most people know, and get out it. So, spot from the city centre. So they're saying that the sun's going to be out the next couple, I think it's to Friday, then it's going to be cloudy over the weekend, and And good news, it's coming back on Monday for 2 weeks or something. So the weather forecast says, so that'll be good. Got a bit of sunshine. That gives all the businesses, the restaurants, the cafes, etc., pubs, get some more turn, because when it's not sunny, well, nobody's out of there. So, what have you all been up to? Hope you all had a good time the Easter weekend. It was a long weekend, you know what I mean? Schools were all off for about 16, 17 days. So they all started back yesterday. So the parents were like, yes, kids back. Because when the weather's no good, it's hard to find things, you know what I mean, today. But our kids love going to the park and that. So kind of simple things as best. Sometimes we were going to go away to caravan, but it never happened. So we just made the best of it here, as you do. So just walking up St Vincent Street. I'm just going to head down to Kelvingrove Park, get the legs stretched, and get me stretched, you know what I mean? Aye, so while I was in my travels at the weekend, I bumped into a few people that I didn't know, and they come up and they says that they watched the channel, and a couple of them were saying that I've been talking about the mental health and all that, and it's kind of a help to me a bit. So if you can help one person, well, it's certainly worth doing, you know what I mean? Because I say, in this day and age, I don't think there's anybody that doesn't suffer for a bit of mental health. You know what I mean? Because of all the money in the world and all the rest of it, but still always problems appearing. Like the programme, The City is Ours, all the problems were appearing, and the guy Michael was just wanting out it. So so I've not been doing a lot of videos lately and that, and some people say that when I'm talking that my fucking lips are moving, when your lips do move, but my mouth is moving side to side. Like, I always follow it and all that, but the truth is, I'm not full of it. I don't actually think I could do a fucking video full of it, because you would just ramble on. I've got a plate in my mouth, so I'm not perfect. And so that's what it is. I need to explain myself, but I'm going to come on here full of it, you know what I mean? So I'm just walking down Socky Hill Street now, and the place has went away, you know what I mean? Loads of places have shut. I'm just looking out at the old ABC and the old campus. It's still got to be brought down, you know what I mean? And further down there was a pub, the Hall. It's just shut, but I noticed last week it's opened back up as something else, which is good. But they're still working on this street. They've got to, they're just right by Lauders now. So it should be finished. I did used to say to the guys last year, when we finished, to say Christmas. And I used to say White Christmas. But it wasn't the boys' fault. I think there was a few of them all laid off a few weeks before Christmas. so they didn't need to give them the holiday pay and all the rest of it, which I thought was ridiculous, you know what I mean? And coming down to this other place, the Wallacepoint, that was shut for about 6 weeks as well. The Hengler Circus, just going by there now. It's a refurb. So people are sitting outside. So that's it. I was talking to Big Pal Grant through in Paisley. Hope he's feeling good now. Big up to you and Big John. How you doing, John? Hope you're good. Hope your brother down south's even doing better, mate. And hope you're all good through there. Need to get through shortly to see you know what I mean? It's been a while. There's just a pub here and there. It was little shenanigans. I think it's for sale. But that's been shut for ages, you know what I mean? And this is a new place down here coming up to, it's called Kickback now. Kickback. I don't know if that's a kind of a sports bar as well. That's replaced the hall. So it has Charing Cross in it. Quite busy. Everybody's all coming back for their work and all that. So I'll be able to get to the house in the back garden for a while, have a barbecue. You know what I mean? So I'm just heading down here, as you do, and enjoying the sun. Right, I'm talking about Big Grant. I just saw a motor going by there, a convertible BMW, and it just gave us a flashback to a way back years ago. We were up my flat in the Hugginfield Lock, and Grant had traded his Saab convertible in for a BMW, a 325 injection convertible. Alright, mate? Yeah. Just shouting hello. So we're sitting in my flat and Grant went, pick this car up. I says, you're a few days late, so I drove him down to the BMW place. The guy's like that. Hey, maybe what's happened? And he went, oh, I forgot all about it. He's like, what? And he's trying to work this fucking motor, how it's going and how you roofed it and all the rest. So we got up to mine and we're in about an hour and I said, give us a wee shot. I've only drove down to Duke Street. Through my pals were all standing outside the pub and I was showing off. They went, oh, whose motor's that? I went, it's fine, just go on it. Brand new, fucking liar. And I never told Grant that. But the motor he'd traded in, I think it says it in another story. The Saab convertible, it was at the flat in the West End, and he'd left it and I drove out. And a fucking motor ran into us, and I was like, for fuck's sake, the bumper came off it and everything. Guys like, I'm going to let him go, mate. We'll let the guys go, there's something in the fucking boot. The guy, I says, Grant's motor, and they went, I know I've been trying to get a hold of him. I was like, fuck, what a way to get a hold of somebody. But, just because I saw that BMW, I just sprang behind it. So that's me reached the park. Well, one of the entrances to Kelvingrove. And this phone I've got, it's an iPhone, the other one was a Samsung. And when I used it, there was a wee button I could press and it would reverse around the other way. But there's no a button that I can do that because it's not like it would be all the time. I like to show the viewers, whoever's watching, a bit of the different parts of Glasgow and that. So, if anybody's got any ideas how that can be remedied, well, give me a shout. But this is a cracking big park, Kelvingrove. There's always a lot to do down here, and there's bands, and I've got the boys are all skating and all that down there, boys and lasses, and there's all the children's bit where we take the kids as well. It's a great big park, and you've always, every summer, it starts in May or June, you've got the bands that come down it further on, and it's usually good bands. It's on down here. I also would like to say hello to Wee Stevie's, who's down in London, who watches the channel. I think it's been away 35 years or something. He says he enjoys watching the videos and some of the sites, remembers me back home. So how you doing, mate? And for Jim and Debs through in Edinburgh, who watch all the things as well. Hope you're doing good through there. After Rafferty, wee Gav, Juliet. There's far, there is quite a lot to mention, because that was me getting 20,000 subscribers just a few days ago, which is quite good for me anyway. I mean, somebody's not pounding on the pavement every day on it, because I did have a wee break for 3 months where I wasn't doing anything, so it's coming back noon again. Today I just decided today I'm going a wee walk, so may as well do a wee video. And it's me just coming at this other side of the park, and there's a wee cafe restaurant here called Eusebius. It's kind of a busy, so it tells you it's good. And I'm just coming back into the park. Down these stairs. The old troops shouting there. So, I used to bring my dog out here all the time. Wee Lucky, the Labrador. He unfortunately died just before his 14th birthday. And when I got him, he was only 10 weeks old or something. And the guy's like that, he says, oh, I'll be straight in the water. So I brought him out here after 4 or 5 months. And right enough, he was right in that water. You know what I mean? So I've not had a dog since. But they're great companions, as everybody knows. So we're just coming up to in deep. You can see everybody's sitting there, all the tables are full, and beautiful part of the park. See the river and that there. And we're just coming round to in deep. Park. Indeed.
That's what she said. I was like, mate,
And just ready to come upstairs. Aye, so Paul's pal came on Friday to London. We met him at Central Station. Michael's in his 60s. What a fascinating guy. He's turned his life around. Does a lot of good for people now. So Michael, if you're watching, big up. And he spoke a lot of sense and does a lot for people, but does what really recognised for it. He says it helps him to deal with life, helping others, which is a good perspective, because there is a lot of greedy people about it. And as I say, that's what that programme was about. The city as well. And the day it was all about greed, and It's sort of in this crumble one way or the other. So I'm just coming up Great Western Road. I'm just coming up to a bit across the road. Just the Clatty patch. Shut a long time ago. Pub there. Coopers. And just wee Chimney Fingers. Way back in the day. It's like 30 odd years ago. So I think Clatty Patch is a place called Kitty Shees now. So just coming up to this other place. Wee shop there. Try and get it in. It's there, it's called the Zip Yard. There it's there. It does repairs on jackets and all of that. I don't know if I've got wee holes in it. The one was like, I mean, I say you're a regular visitor here. A regular visitor even. The same jacket I put in there 3 or 4 times. It's had more holes in it than Paul Castellano. Fuck. That's true. So that's just coming down to the bottom. The Great Western Road. And across the road, you can see Botanic Gardens, another entrance into Kelvingrove Park, and I've always get the Glasgow in October for everybody for the Halloween, which is good. I've been 2 or 3 times. I'm coming by a place there called Oran Moor. Well, what can I say? I went in last year and I was asked to leave. I didn't realise that I was under new ownership. Why I was asked to leave is because I'd been in a place in 2006 called The Loft in Ashton Lane, and I got barred. So the person that bought that the other year, I didn't know, barred me for there. So that was after what, 18 years the bar continued. So I graciously left. I was all in for a bottle of water anyway, which was overpriced, Mr. King. So that's Mean Byers Road. And another good wee place down here is that place there, Cutler's Rest. She's not a bad wee place. And halfway down this Byers Road, there's the subway. No, the sandwich shop, but subway. We're going to get all around about Glasgow. So, what do you do when you come down here? You're going to Ashton Lane, don't you? So, just having a quick wee walk in here. I might just stop the video shortly. But good memories are coming back. That place there. That's I need to get filled up. It's called the Ubiquitous Trip. Took my ma there for her birthday many moons ago. Alright.
You see the right weather?
Good weather, look, yes. Feels up and swing. Thank you. See the weather. So there you go, Ubiquitous Trip. This woman says this is the right weather to be dressed for this. So that used to be called the Loft over there. It's called the Grosvenor Cafe now. Alright, mate? I've just done this wee video there, mate. I'm good.
You listen, you got a foot, man. Listen, are you a proper gangster?
No, gangster. You're still a phone character, mate.
You're good, man.
Yeah, I mean, aye.
I want to try your stuff, man.
Oh, nice one. Where is he?
No, it's half his phone, she's Glasgow.
Aye, just one, aye. There you go. Cool.